Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Whoa! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Super Fast Tortoise. Just chilling, doing a random live stream. Yeah, I've been busy. Like, you can kind of tell by the lighting that I cleared the space. I packed some stuff. It was crazy. It was crazy. Lone Wolf, what's up? What's up? Lone Wolf, what's up? How's it going? Found a nifty tool on YouTube I was playing around with. I don't know what you said, but hello, Domatero. How's it going? But yeah, it's like crazy. Been busy doing this, doing that, chores. Got more to do. So, found out YouTube has a tool that lets you generate music. It's pretty cool. MTG Hillbilly, what's up? What's up, Hillbilly? What's up? Yeah. Oh, I want to try that. Hold on. Interesting. Yeah. It makes me looping music. Like, hold on. Let me try it. Let me try something. We're looking for it. Right here. Right here. It's loading up. Yeah. And this is supposed to loop and have a good loop. So when I use, because I'm working on a video, like I'm trying to prepare things for video, try to get a video clip. Yeah. So yeah, YouTube has that going on now. Smith Stack! Hello! Smith Stack! Hey! Nice to see you. Yeah. My friends on Discord, if you want to join the show, you can. I'm just live because it's my normal time to be live when I couldn't muster up the energy to play a Commander game tonight. Smith Stack says, how's it going today? Well, my friend, this side of the room used to be filled with a bunch of stuff. I took that all down because we're getting ready to move in just 4 weeks. About 4 weeks. Yeah, so I'm kind of, my arms are kind of bushed because I filled up a box of my stuff and it was heavy. It was like a medium-sized box, like that big, full of magic cards and VHSs. If you know what a VHS is, you might be old, you know. But yeah, we do have a VHS player at home. Them Ghiblis, I need to check that out. Yes, yes, it's in the music beta. I accidentally found it out because I went to search for something. Twiddler! Be kind, rewind. Yeah, be kind, rewind. Twiddler! Evening, Twiddler! Yeah, I got the random energy. So I'm so excited I found this music thing because it's going to amplify this video I want to do. There's a 4-bedroom house for sale down the street for me. Haha! If our family was willing to relocate to a different state, that'd be nice. But yeah, unless you're thinking about moving to a 4-bedroom house. Yeah, I have a lot of Disney movies. I have Space Jam the movie. You have Goofy movie. Got all 3 Aladdin movies on VHS. Crazy. The Goofy movie is one of my favorites. I'm so glad I got it. I know I can watch it on Disney Plus, but that VHS feeling, He says, "You're good with my 3-bedroom house?" Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're good with the 3-bedroom house. But look, if you got a 4-bedroom house, I believe, you can have a bigger office. Think about it. Bigger office. More space. Goofy movie is peak Disney indeed. That and also an Emperor's New Groove, which I need to find on VHS. The Emperor's New Groove is solid. I love Emperor's New Groove. Yeah. But yeah, so good, so good. But Goofy movie, man, that movie rocked. And you know, Max, his dad, Goofy, their trip, the power line. Oh, it was so good. I think Disney, stumbled onto a formula that just never could repeat. They made a good movie. It had pacing. It had a good story. Had good moments. They gave personality and actuality to characters that gave them depth and wanted to connect to them, like the characters, and understand their differences. And you wanted to see the conclusion so much. Where the average Disney movie just has the first plot, second plot, third plot, and you follow through to get the whole story. First part, second part, third part. The 3 segments, and no, Goofy movie is pretty good. Like they did a lot for us kids. So it already got an office, and I said you could have a bigger office. KNJH2B. Hello, are you Christian? I was raised Christian, but I am more agnostic. And that's because the church taught me to be. I don't know why they did, but they did. They told me to question everything, so I did. Question. But yeah, no, very good. But yeah, it's such a wonderful feeling that we're just chilling and just hanging out, my friends. It's just one of those days where you just gotta take a break from magic, gotta take a break from everything. Yes. No, not magic tricks like pulling a rabbit out of a hat. I'm talking about Magic Gathering. Even though Hillbilly can pull a rabbit out of his hat. Oh, he's so good at magic. Oh, man. Man, the time of day it is. It is 7 o'clock here. Weather's been goofy here. The weather's been funky. It's been raining, it's been warm, been raining, it's been warm. Under a tornado watch. We got a tornado in the state. Luckily not in our area, so we're okay. But man, it's been nuts. Yeah, so you're very Christian. That's fine. Look. I can't dig it out right now, but I got a classic Peter Fuller, Take Me to Your Leader, Newsboys album. I even have a DC Talk album from my childhood. I listen to certain things. I do. I listen to certain music. Like I got a whole collection of music behind here. That's all my second music, my secular music, I should say, like Linkin Park, Korn, Alice in Chains, Limp Bizkit, right? All the classics. So, no, it's weird to call them classics. They were the hit when I was young. Then I got my other music that I don't listen to very much behind this turtle van. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, how are you guys out there in Turtle Land doing? How are you guys doing? I do have a giant collection. Well, this is a small collection. I got more toys in a box ready to move. This is my displayed stuff. It's huge. It's pretty good. I like it. Like, trust me, compared to the collectors out there that really go to every yard sale and every toy convention, this is nothing. This is nothing. I cannot. I only allow certain people to be on my live, and those are people who are content creators and friends of mine who've been friends for a long time. Ooh. like they're strict. There's strict things going on, and I make the rules. So if that hurts your feelings, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change it. Only friends of the channel who've been friends for a while, like Hillbilly, Smith Stack, Lone Wolf, they're allowed. Well, yeah, so it's been crazy. It's been fun. And you can try it out too. If you want to do a live K&J, let's see. There's a service I use, but you can use it on your own channel. It's pretty cool. Years. Like, it's free to use. You can use the free service, but that's just a discount link for you trying out the channel. Yeah. Like, yeah, because, like, my channel is monetized on YouTube, and I have a particular set of rules that I follow. And I go by them and keep up to them because I do it certain ways. I don't know how to get more interesting in that. And I'm going to drop the conversation here. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Hope you have fun trying it out. StreamYard. Chill. Other than that, how everybody else doing out there in the world? How's everybody doing? I'm checking something right now. All right. That music is killer, and it is looping. And how are you liking the music? Smith Stack, never joined a live. I'm still pretty green, but would do a collab soon. Pretty chill. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to figure things out. All right. That's there's my Discord link there. Miss Stack, if you're part of Discord, we can chat and chill there. Yeah, that's where we can work on a collab. I'd definitely love to do a collab for sure. And being green's fine. It's all about getting your hands dirty and doing the live. Man. Hey, you're back. Yeah, let's chill. Man, sorry. My brain is trying to keep up. With everything. I'm trying to keep up. Trying to keep everything safe. So I'm working on a video, and my next video is the video I'm working on is going to be a Turtles Commander deck upgrade video. It's going to feature my deck, and I'm trying to make it spiffy. Like, I've been working on sound effects for the video, like fun little sounds, and I'm trying to break it into pieces so when I film the video, I can put it together. Get this awesome music going on in the background, get that in the video, playing in the background, and have some cool shout outs. Like, listen to this. All right, hold on. I got a fun sound. All right, ears, protect your ears. This is gonna be loud.
Only if turtles can fly.
It's funny. Let's do that again.
Only if turtles can fly. Brutal.
That's right. Yeah. Been working on sound effects like that. Because what I want, it's like I got a cool intro made for the video. And I like this intro small. I want to piece it together. I want to break the video into 5 parts. And that's discussing the BREAD. Yeah, the BREAD acronym, and putting everything in that spectrum of the video. Yeah, I want you to. You can join Lone Wolf. I sent you a link. Oh, you missed the link. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'll get you. I'm just pop. All right. Whoa. All right. Let me know when you got the link. Got the link, Smith Stack. Lone Wolf.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right. Was having a blast doing all this.
It sounds like it.
Like, well, I got all this weird energy. It's like not like excited energy. I got this weird energy, and I'm like, I didn't realize it was 7 o'clock, so I had to start my live like right away. But I was playing with this creator music thing on YouTube that generates music, and, and it's YouTube music. They produce it for you. It's like AI music, and like the little song beat you're listening to now is generated by this YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, And so like when I put it in the put it in the video editor, as keep putting it in, like this one song, and it'll repeat. It'll sound like it's continuous until I stop it.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Smith Stack. All right. I'm sorry. And sounds like we had a kid in chat. So how's your night going?
Oh, it's pretty fantastic. Other than paying bills, I hated that part.
Yeah. Paying bills is always fun. It's like you get you get $1,000 in money, and somehow after you do your bills, you got $2 left.
Pretty much.
It's like
go into groceries, and 3 bags of like $150. It feels like anymore.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, groceries are expensive. Like for the people who are on food stamps, I feel bad for them because they don't get as much to spend, and healthy groceries are not cheap.
Well, to be honest with you, it's cheaper to buy the junk food than it is the healthy food, and that makes no sense.
Right. Christopher, hello. My name is Christopher. My name is not Christopher. It is Tortoise. Well, it's also Derek, but I go by Tortoise. But yeah. But yeah, it's I know junk food's cheaper. We try to stay away from junk food, so that's why groceries are more expensive. Being diabetic. Don't be wrong, I get junk food here and there. Like the other day we were at Burlington Coat Factory. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Burlington. And I got a bag of Skittles, the family size that was on sale. Like what was like normally like $8-9 was like $5. I'm like, grabbing that.
Right. Well, like today we bought some pork chops, we bought some hamburgers, and we got steak that was on sale. And right there alone was like $35-40.
Yep.
But you kind of have to have meat.
Right. Meat is essential. You need meat with your veggies.
Yep.
You can't eat your meat if you don't eat your veggies. That's the clean version of Pink Floyd. Hey, Grayson, what's up? Well, holy cow, I missed that. I'm going to cook that. I just finished a big bag of Cadbury mini eggs. That's funny. Oh, man. Those must have been super sweet. Holy cow. I mean, I like a Cadbury egg, and I love the cream-filled ones, but they're so sweet. So super sweet. But yeah, was it a big bag, medium bag, or a small bag? He said a big bag, so yeah. Hey, Billy.
What's up?
Not much, chilling. How's you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah, that's pretty chill. I'm excited that you're here.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. He says, for real, those mini eggs are just too addictive. Yeah, like 1 kilogram bag. Oh, wow.
I just ate a whole bag of Reese's peanut butter cup eggs.
Eating all that Easter candy.
Yep.
I got Skittles. I got sweet tart jelly beans too, but I can't like it's hard for me not just to want to eat nothing but the sugar stuff, but I can't. I'll throw my freaking pancreas into a frenzy. That hurts.
Mhm.
Mr. X says, "Dag blag
What's that, Smith Stack?
it." He just joined the Discord.
Oh.
So he's talking about doing a collab in the future, which sounds awesome.
What kind of collab?
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. He just literally joined the Discord.
Cool.
Yeah. Christopher said, "Grandpa, why you have what?"
Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why you have the Reese's Pieces eggs? He doesn't know more. Smithstack says, "Maybe you guys should teach me how to play on Spell Table. I've only ever played in person." Oh. It is not hard to play on Spell Table at all.
Yeah.
What you need is a camera on an arm like that.
Yep, facing down. Camera facing down.
Yep. Look at that.
Why am I here? I'm always here.
Dr. Master
Wow.
Gamer, here you go. Hey-oh. Like, Grandpa, Christopher said, "Grandpa, why you here?"
I know, I'm always here.
He's always at my door knocking. "Can you come out and play?"
Yep.
Yeah, sorry I didn't get a Commander game going.
It's alright. I'm not feeling too hot anyway today.
Nah, the weather's been so off today that my mentality's been like kind of low. I'm like, what? Why does the weather do that?
Well, weather down here, it's been windy and clouds rolled in, but that's about it.
Right?
What you up to, Lone Wolf?
Well, just hanging out. I just got done editing my deck about 30 minutes ago.
Wow, again?
Yep, I found a new card to go in it.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
Yeah, Corvald.
Oh,
Christopher? Why is Christopher talking in third person all the time?
really?
But yeah.
Okay.
So Lone Wolf, you added to your deck some more?
Yep,
Man.
I added Corvald in because if you think about it, I'll be sacrificing a lot of those tokens.
You know, your deck's just going to be a regular commander deck with turtles as the commander.
That's a little far too late. It has some turtles in there, okay?
Well, because like last night when you played, the only turtle I really seen you play was your commander Donatello, and I think one time I saw you play the frog guy,
Oh, the frog guy.
the one that creates a mutagen token when you cast a mutant spell.
I don't have that one in there.
Ah, okay. Why is your name Grandpa?
What-
Well, the name is not Grandpa, it's Hillbilly. And
Yep.
he just became a grandpa not too long ago.
Correct.
Yeah. It's usually MTG Hillbilly, but I guess tonight it's Grandpa Hillbilly.
Yeah. I didn't change my name on my phone.
I can do that for you.
That's right.
Smith Stack says, Gotta go, fellas. Gotta get ready for that pack ripping. Hell yeah, go rip some packs in the stack. See you soon.
Nice.
Have a good evening. All right, let me go here. There we go.
Appreciate it.
Yep. That sounds pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sitting here in the dark.
What? Why are you in the dark?
I am. What?
You said you're sitting here in the dark. No, no. No, you're not.
Wow.
Man, this background music is ripping.
Yep.
Can't wait to actually use it in the video. So I have to, like, so how you get to it is you go to your YouTube studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the side where you see all the options on the side, you go to create a beta, create a music creator beta. You click on that, and there'll be like a search bar right there. And apparently, it's like an AI music generator. That search bar. You just type in the kind of music you want.
So I'll check that out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Christopher, I don't even know you.
Doesn't still let it bother you. Like if like I already had one person today, and oddly enough, not because they're rude or saying something stupid.
Yeah, I could be your grandpa, Christopher.
Could be, but you're not.
All right.
He's my grandpa.
Yep.
I push him down the hill in the wheelchair and watch him fly.
Yeah, that's why I don't trust you pushing me around my wheelchair anymore.
Well, you got some good distance.
Yeah, but that ground didn't feel good.
The ground. Mm-hmm.
At least I can say I caught air.
Right. Okay, that was enough. All right.
Yep. That was weird.
Well, it's sad. I just gained 2 subscribers and lost 2 subscribers.
2 in the last couple of days.
Well, my joke is that people came in and subscribed, and they both just got banned.
Well,
no.
yeah,
so,
I did lose 2 in the last couple of days.
But yeah, going on. So like I was talking about a long time ago in this live is like when I found this music, it was pretty cool. I made some sound effects. I don't know. Did you hear the sound effect I created earlier?
No.
All right, it's for the video. It's for a segment in the video, but it's like I was working on Audacity, and I was trying to find a way to get an echoing voice to make it sound like an old song I used to I listened to today for a part of a video. So it's going to sound weird, but it's for a part of the video. It goes like this.
Only if turtles can fly.
Wow.
But I like this more. Hold on. I got another one. I was trying to make a Transformer sound like the commercials. You know, like create things. Like I don't always use AI, right?
Right.
right? Because the AI to me is a tool, but I can do things. So I was trying to make a robotic voice for Transformers, Robots in Disguise. Because when I do the deck tech, you know, when I get to the Optimus Prime Megatron, you're going to hear
Transformers! Robots in disguise!
Wow.
I don't have all the fancy tools or know the tools well enough to be like change that to more of a robotic voice. But that's three copies of the same voice and three different tones. Can't think of the name. I changed the pitch, 3 different pitches.
Well, you know, you can change get a robotic voice on your Yeti mic, I believe.
Remember, you tried to get me to use the app, and the app was no longer serviceable. The website.
Weird. I still get on the app.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you sent me the link, and I went to it, and it said it wasn't working. The website. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if you were grandfathered in. I don't know if Logitech, because Logitech owns Blue Yeti now.
Right.
They could have closed it down,
Yeah, it's possible.
right? But also, I'm like when we get the new apartment and I get the new desk, I might actually have space for a soundboard or whatever you call your thingy that we push buttons on.
Yeah. Stream Deck.
Stream Deck. I actually might have space for a Stream Deck. It is
Cool.
like the desk is wider than the space I got right now. A little bit thinner, but the keyboard goes on its own drawer. And when we get that together, keep but like, cause like this is like 5 feet right here, and I got an extra foot, I think.
Uh-huh. Well, Elgato has came out with a keyboard now that has a Stream Deck built into it.
I do not have Stream Deck keyboard. I don't.
Right.
Like my next step is to get a quiet keyboard. I don't like this blacking.
It don't bother me too much.
That bothers me when I'm live. Like I don't want people to think I'm going crazy here. Like when I type in
When you already are crazy.
crazy, type in hello. I don't want everybody to be like, oh, he's typing hello.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I got mine set up where you can't hardly hear me type.
Ah. You got to do it.
Yep. Yeah, I did viewer battles today since I didn't do them yesterday.
You get a lot of battles. A lot of viewers.
I think it was 3 or 4. Wasn't it,
Yeah.
Lone Wolf?
I think you had about 3 people. If I'd have been
3.
home, that'd have been a 4th.
3 on the signed up, and 1 didn't sign up. It was 4 people.
Okay, so yeah, 4.
There you go. It's not bad. 4 people. Not bad.
Still can't get fire off good.
You can't get it to fire off good. Well, you need to get more viewership.
Trying to.
Well, yeah. Jeez. I don't know what social media you're on.
Just YouTube.
Just YouTube. You don't post. Well, you don't post anything on Facebook or nothing.
Nope.
Well, if that'd help you, Annie, I could start posting your channel on my Facebook.
Yeah.
If you want to,
I can do that.
I don't care.
There's like there's Facebook sites that let you post post channels to their Facebook pages, and you know people can go there. I haven't done it in a while, but also I got thumbnails. So
Well, I've been using the same old thumbnail that you made me for viewer battles.
mm-hmm.
And I
Right.
used that today.
Right. Yeah, well, you're gonna be you got a week to get ready for your early access.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun. They spoiled a card today that got me going. That got me excited. It's called Muse Seeker. Costs a generic and a blue. It's a 1/2 uncommon. So whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, you draw a card, then discard a card. Unless 5 or more mana was spent to cast it.
Uh-huh. So far, I'm not really stoked for this set.
It's gonna get there. You gotta wait for the set. But yeah, it's fun, but not super exciting.
Yeah. So far, I'm not stoked for it.
Right. It's there's some powerful cards in the set, but in the commanders and in the dragons,
Yep.
which Lone Wolf is, you know, once Lorwyn comes out, not Lorwyn, when Strixhaven comes out, he's gonna drop his Turtles deck and go for the Strixhaven deck and build that up, and you know, he's gonna be like my process. You know, and he's gonna,
Right now, that's a turtle deck for me, and I don't plan on ever dropping that.
he's gonna build dragons, like dragon spell slingers. And he's gonna get the spells that create tokens, so his sorceries will storm off in token land. You know, create like 1 million tokens off playing like 5 different spells.
Lone Wolf's going to have turtles riding dragons next.
That's right. There you go.
It's, you know, like you said, it's got to have tokens in it, otherwise it's not mine.
That's funny. That's funny. Like it's like, you know, I used to be that way with enchantments. If it didn't have enchantments, I didn't want to play. But your tokens, and you generate a lot of tokens in that deck.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot worse.
Look at that Billy's face.
I was testing it out where I had Ninja Pizza Academy Manufacturer, and I was sitting there just casting stuff, and anytime I'd cast a spell, I'd make a food, clue, and treasure, which a food and clue and treasure all turned into mana, so I was just sitting there casting spells.
Wow.
And every time I'd cast a spell, I'd get a fresh set of 3.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you took your turtle deck to the next level there, Lone Wolf.
Next
Well,
level. He took it to the next dimension.
I think I built it for brain freeze.
Yeah, right.
You know how hard it is to keep up with everything?
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with Magic in general.
Yeah.
But like, you know, they're creating so many. They're creating so many cards in a year nowadays that they keep adding on to the pile of cards that already exist. Plus, with power creep, they're trying to, you know, the synergies in searching is gonna be weird. Because what used to be like pay 2 mana, create a token, now is like pay 2 mana, draw a card, create a token, scry 2.
Yeah.
Right?
The Lawson!
What's up, D. Lawson?
The Lawson! How are you doing, Dawson? Dawson's just sitting on his Black Lotuses there, and he's just chilling. Like Dawson showed me a picture of him sitting on a chair made of Black Lotuses, all graded. And, you know,
Yep.
and he was like smoking one of those like long pipes, like Gandalf does. What are you just showing that?
Oops. Messing around with my phone.
That's funny. All right, hold on.
They're not gonna do all that.
I'm gonna change the song. Check this one out. Oh, I just uploaded the same song.
Huh.
There we go. Here we go. This one's loading. Dawson's like, God away.
Wow.
They had a throne made of Black Lotus. Right? And Lone Wolf will proxy 100 Black Lotuses. There you go.
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
guess that's my new deck idea.
Right? Like, well, you're gonna play like what you're gonna do is you're gonna play that guy from Alchemy that they made a card that puts the power 9 in your deck, and you're gonna make infinite copy tokens of him, so you can get infinite copies of the power 9.
That's what. You know what? That's what I should do.
Right? I don't know what you're gonna do other than take infinite turns, but yeah.
Really?
So that makes me wonder, though. Since that card got technically printed, even though it's very rare, is that Commander legal?
No, it's not.
I didn't think so.
I do not think so. Hold on. What's the name of the card?
Oracle of the Alpha. I'm assuming not, unless it's a Rule Zero discussion, and I don't know who would Rule Zero that.
I'm not.
The Oracle of the Alpha is not legal in Constructed Commander EDH, as it is digital-only card designed for Magic Arena Alchemy Authority. It uses Conjure mechanic. While the physical paper version exists, the Mystery Boosters 2 is considered a playtest card or a non-tournament legal card.
Oh.
There you go. Question answered. Yeah, you got it. Don't dial in on the phone.
Checking my mailbox.
Wow. You got a camera in your mailbox?
Nah.
You know, I wonder if anybody's done that. Like, get a doorbell, you know, those rings that you get for your door?
Yeah.
And if someone connected that to their, like, somehow connected to their mailbox so they can just look on their phone and check their mailbox. Yep.
You know, like,
Right.
that.
Yeah. Look, I think that's the first time I've seen. Well, it's not the first time I've seen another room in Hillbilly's house, but it's definitely the first time I've seen more of his house. That's right. Just chat and chill. But yeah, no, seriously, Lone Wolf. What are you gonna do with the cards you took out of your commander deck? You gonna try to make another?
I'm building another deck with them, I think.
That'd be a good idea.
So
Cool.
I have a deck called Azuri Claw of Progress. It's a
Yeah.
Simic counter. It's a Simic counters deck.
Yeah.
So my plan is to take all of the whatever I didn't have in the deck now, I'm probably going to move over there and put more turtles into that deck. So I still have about 17 or 18 turtle decks, or not turtle decks. Yeah, I got that many. Not including lands. I think I have about 17 or 18 turtles still. Cards that were in the pre-con. I guess I can't say they were turtle cards, but
Right.
but my plan is to move over the ones that I took out of here into other decks, like any of the Simic ones that go with the +1/+1 counters. I'm gonna probably put in Azuri with the Uroboroid and everything because I think it would fit better in there. But some of the stuff like Casey Jones, I'm sad. I had to take that out, and I'm upset.
I'm upset too because I had to take mine out and they couldn't put it back in.
And that's how I was, and I'm trying so desperately find a spot. But as of right now, I only got 2 places it can go. That's Edgar, or it could go in my green, red, and white deck.
Right. All right. Well, so like one thing I did a lot in the past is when the Ixalan Commander deck came out with Cat Lazo, that's my favorite. I got that as a gift, plus the secret layer of Jurassic Park. Then I got a booster box and a bundle to open up, and I opened up the cards and I ended up upgrading the deck and took out a lot of cards from the pre-con. And I ended up taking the cards I took out the pre-con to build a secondary dinosaur deck.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
You know, so yeah, so now I have 3 dinosaur decks because of it.
Like, trust me, I didn't want to do what I did, but the more that I got the idea and the more it kept sitting there, the engine was flowing. I'm like, I really have to do this because my main reason for that deck, for the turtle deck I wanted to begin with, was Donatello.
Right.
Like, very from the beginning, I wanted to figure out how to make a deck with him, built around him more than anything else in that deck, and I thought this would be the best way to do it.
Well, you're not the only person who thought that way. I watched a handful of videos on the turtle deck upgrades. So I was trying to get ideas for mine. I just didn't like their ideas. Not they were bad. It wasn't in my line of thinking. But like there are people who basically chose Michelangelo and Leonardo, or Donatello and Leonardo, or Raphael and Leonardo, and they took apart the deck a lot and added stuff in to make their deck work that way, the way they wanted their deck. So the Turtles deck doesn't resemble the Turtles deck anymore. And when I was designing the deck, I only wanted to upgrade cards in the Turtle deck that with non-IPs, non-IPs in quotes, that weren't real like unique cards, and I wanted to go a different route, as you saw last night, but
Right.
Like you're not the only person to tear apart the deck. That's all I'm saying. Like people turn apart the deck, people have already made the deck.
The good thing for me is I have since I put the commander deck itself in a different commander box, I still have the original box to take with the pre-con. So any cards that I pulled out of the deck, I threw it in there. So if I want to build it back to the pre-con,
right,
I know where the cards are going to be at, and I also have the deck list saved up onto Architect. So if I ever want to switch it back, I can.
All the cards I tore out of the pre-con are in this box with all my turtle cards in it. So if I build another deck or something, I know where they are. And Dilos, and you got the Deadpool secret lair? I'm so sorry. That was like a horrible secret lair for me. Horrible. It might be good for you, but it was not for me. I hated the artistic choice in that secret lair.
Yeah, this last Deadpool, I did not like it.
Like I get the fourth wall reference and him changing cards to be the cards. Yeah, I get that.
Right.
But man, they just trashed it. Like someone made a post on Facebook about the Deadpool secret lair, and I was like, I said, based on the way these look, what Wizards of the Coast must be okay as proxies, because these are basically legitimate looking proxies. They're not proxies because they're a legitimate card, but the way they did it, they like changed the card to alter what it is.
Right.
And I'm like, and that Soul Ring, my lord. When I saw that Soul Ring, I thought it was legitimately a proxy. I'm like,
I did too.
That's crazy. Like people are gonna like the Secret Lair for sure.
Right.
But not me. I'm getting so sick and tired of Watsi making some off the wall proxy looking Secret Lairs. You know, man, my God, I wanted the Turtle Secret Lair because it was actually one of the better Secret Lairs for me. One, it was turtles, and two, I think they did a good job with the artwork.
Yep.
But I couldn't afford it. But at the same time, the artwork was not horrible. Why can't they just do that? Make something not horrible. And they have to make everything look like chaos. Like one reference, because Deadpool's not the first time they did something busy like that. Because you remember Lord of the Rings when they did the 70s style cards?
Yep. I mean, yeah, they do it. They are unique. I will say that. I agree with you on that, D. Lawson.
They are unique. They are unique.
I just don't like the art. I don't. It's just ain't for me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like it better than a Texas card. I'll tell you that. But Texas cards look better.
Very true.
To me, I like, you know, like they could have done it in different ways. I like that they did it. I don't like the style. You know, it sold well. Like I saw a lot of people saying I bought the Secret Lair on Facebook. Anyways, I need to do my mid-hour break. I'll be back. We're gonna go into break time, so if you need a restroom, fill a drink, whatever, go that. I already have music playing. What am I doing? We're just gonna pop up the Be Right Back screen.
It's awesome, D. Lawson.
Alrighty. Hey, thank you. That was quick. I'm going to do a Deadpool deck. That's pretty cool. Do a Deadpool deck. Deadpool decks are pretty strong, and they're fun. I've played against them. Wow, man. Cough pop was off. So the cough's kind of cool. So yeah. Yeah.
Deadpool is such a busted commander. I don't like Deadpool.
He's such a busted commander. He does crazy things for sure. Switching text boxes is annoying. Gets past hexproof too.
Yep.
I think he might get around Shroud.
So I got a genuine question.
What's up?
Do you think I should tear the deck apart and put it back to normal?
You do whatever you want. It's your deck.
Yeah.
Well, because I know you guys like playing the Turtle Precon, and I did kind of tear it 75% apart. It feels like, but
75%. Is that a Turtles deck at 75%?
it still has turtles from the set.
I do whatever you want to, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, just make sure that you have fun doing it. You know, don't build something you don't want to play anymore.
Right.
Well, that's why I built it like I did.
Right.
I thought it was wild.
Yeah, it just reminded me I need like 10 board wipes in my deck. Let me get on that.
Hey, at least they're not creature tokens.
True. That was pretty wild, though. I never seen like do a deck like that, and that was pretty wild.
Pretty wild. It was wild. Like your deck blows up, and it's not too powerful at first, but blows up and goes wide quick. Then it's those big hitters that you play late game. It's like, oh, I got this chain of combos that go off every time someone sneezes.
Yep.
Right?
That was funny. You're like you cast a non-creature spell, I get this token. You cast a creature spell, well, I get this token plus a mutagen.
See, that's the part that I find hilarious. Because if I have everything set up right, and I have these cards that says whenever you cast a spell, I create a mutagen, or whenever you cast a spell, I create a food. I have 4 or 5 creatures that say whenever I create a token, I create this token, which it's like a domino effect, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It kind of is hilarious. It's like every time I do something, you do something. Every time you do something, I do something. It's beneficial for both of us.
Hey, it's better than having a heuristic study.
Do you pay the one?
Would you rather pay the one, or would you rather me just make some more food?
I'd rather make more food. Actually, a Terminator! Hello!
What's up?
Good evening. I subscribed to him the other day. I was on your Discord and I saw you posted a video, so I went to actually Terminator to watch some of his videos. Yeah.
I'm subscribed to him too.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Like you don't know how messed up my mind is right now. Like this whole area is cleared. Like there's some stuff on the floor that need to be there for now, but the whole area is cleared and it's making the move feel more real. I'm like, oh. Then I look at this stuff right here. Wait, let me show you. I'm looking at this stuff all right here.
Wow.
And I gotta take care of that too for the move. I got all that stuff down there that need to be taken care of for the move. Oh, like, oh my lord.
That's a lot of packing. I always hate it moving.
Hmm.
And once I got done moving, I said I don't want to never moving again. I end up moving again.
Uh-huh. Oh man. Uh-huh. Thanks for that. It means a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. We're trying to support each other, trying to get each other to get together, hang out, collab, have a good time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's because we're trying to build the community and trying to get a lot of community. I like doing a lot of smaller channels and what they do. Like, I just had a channel name my name. Commander Claw was one of my favorite little people to watch. Like, it was,
You watch Commander? Oh, you watch him too?
yeah.
Cool.
His little intro song gets stuck in my head sometimes.
Yep.
Who's that?
Commander Claw!
So I move every few years thanks to my job, Feel the Pain. Is that military? Like, that's how my parents were. I mean, you don't have to be military because you might work something else. But yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Do. But anyways, yeah. He's military. Cool. Whoa. Hold on. I got something for you. Let's see. Where is it? No. Here we go. That's right. Thank you for serving. You know, I don't know what you do in the military, but a lot of military people put their life in danger just so our life on the mainland are not as dangerous. So I appreciate it.
Yep, I appreciate it too.
See, what was it? Yeah, see, my mom and dad were both Air Force. My dad worked on the jets to help he worked on the jets to get them to fly and served that way. My mom was an accountant in the military. Whoa. No longer. But yeah. You know, so then like you moved to some fun places, to different places. Like when we were a kid, we moved to Germany for a few years during the Kuwait War. And that was a fun place to live in Germany. We lived in the Landstuhl area. And we got to visit castles. We got to visit scenery. Well, my favorite, our kids' favorite place was Kuzel Pool. I don't know if it exists anymore, but Kuzel Pool, which was a swimming pool that us kids just absolutely loved. Then I always got a trip out of the coins, the ones with the holes in it, like the half pennies. I think they were half pennies. I could be wrong, but I think they're half pennies. They're like they're a coin with a hole in it. Then that screws my brain because every time when we moved to the main states, the United States back there, I find washers on the ground, like, you know, just washers, and I always thought I found money. He's like, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. We appreciate you a lot. And my family liked Hawaii. Nice. Hawaii's a nice place to be. I've never been to Hawaii myself, but
I haven't either. But I've heard it was nice.
But if I ever went to Hawaii, I'd want to go to the island where Jurassic Park was filmed to find all those locations that they filmed in Jurassic Park. That'd be awesome. I'm a Jurassic Park nerd. But yeah. And just to be clear, I never served the military. My parents were. But yeah, but now and that was for sure. But their whole career wasn't military. They got different jobs later on. Yeah, this music slaps. But Hillbilly.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Doing all right.
You guys have a good dinner?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Did you have chili on those dogs?
Nope, just mustard.
Just mustard. Is that a simple dinner?
Yep.
Yeah, we had chili today, and I put in some special beans that were bacon jalapeno flavored, and totally made the chili sweet. Like, it wasn't spicy but sweet. Yeah, they have parts all over where the JP movies were shot. That's true. Like the part where the Gallimimus, I think they're called. I could be wrong. Or running, where the whole trail runs. That's a beautiful place, beautiful area. I'd like to see that. They still have. They don't have the fence up anymore, but they have the road where the T-Rex broke out scene. That and the studio. I don't know if the studio's still there, but yeah, they have that scene. I remember I watched the guy travel to Hawaii to go visit all those things, and he even visited the scene where Dotson made the deal with can't think of his name. The big guy, the fat guy. But anyways, where they made the deal, and they changed that up. There's a new building there, but they even showed that part. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah. But you things got to change. It's been over 30 years.
Yep.
Except for Billy, he's immortal. He never changes.
I wish.
You know what's interesting? Because Hillbilly have no teeth. And Japan or China just found a way to regrow teeth.
Huh.
It's crazy. Like legitimately grow teeth inside your mouth. So I wonder if that's ever going to be a thing before we pass. Like become Maine.
No telling.
So I got a couple teeth missing. I wouldn't mind a couple teeth growing. Like the teeth that are missing are like in the middle of my mouth right here.
Uh-huh.
And they're main chompers. I'd like them in the back. I like it'd be cool if before we pass, I know it's kind of rough to say, before we pass, if you grew your teeth and were able to eat something like an apple again without having to be sauce or chopped up.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. And what's what?
I just want to eat some peanuts.
Right? Peanuts. Peanuts are delicious.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, Smith Stack went live while we were live. I went to visit, and I don't know why he privates his video. He probably goes off his phone. Every time you go live off your phone, immediately when you're done with your live, YouTube privates it. So you have to go back and unprivate it if you want people to watch it.
Yep.
They just spoiled a weird card. It's like a pseudo board wipe or draw card. It's called Splatter Technique. It costs 1 generic, 2 blue, and 2 red. It's a sorcery. It says choose one. Draw 4 cards. Or Splatter Technique deals 4 damage to each creature and planeswalker.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's an awkward cost. 2 blue, 2 red, and 1. So 5 mana, which is not horrible for a board wipe. But 4 damage to each creature is not all that amazing. It sounds like you guys just went crazy.
Sure did.
I'm just sitting here.
Whew. I just pressed what? Oh, hello. Let me try something else. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, okay. I did not know that. But there we go. If I press enter on a selected comment, it will bring up the comment.
Huh.
Interesting. I don't know. But yeah. You guys are thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Well, you guys just have nothing to say anymore?
I don't know what to say. I'm just sitting here. Sitting here relaxing.
Right. That's
I'll
what
be-
you like. What's up?
I'll be honest. The only thing on my mind right now is that turtle deck.
Man, you definitely need some Exalti in your life.
Like, that's the only thing for probably ever since that I've gotten it. I can't stop thinking about it. So
Well, it's because, like, trust me, I understand how it feels because my brain likes to go to the deck, to my turtle deck, and you just want to finish it till it's complete. You don't feel it complete yet.
apparently not. Needs some more mathematics in it.
Uh-huh. More mathematics. Like, you like. There's a
Which actually which actually reminds me, there's a new card that's coming out in the new set that's called Mathematics. I have a card that has that same potential already in the deck. If I have a copy of it, it does to the power of shenanigans.
shenanigans. So, actually, Terminator asked, "What the hot take you have about Magic in general?"
Well, that'd be a tough one.
What's a hot take you have about Magic the Gathering in general? What is something, Hillbilly, that you think would cause controversy that you think about Magic if you said it out loud?
Oh. Probably talking about somebody's deck.
Talking about someone's deck.
Yep.
Oh, I got an idea for a controversy. We've actually talked about it before.
Yeah?
Getting rid of the banned list.
Oh, yeah, getting rid of the ban list.
Yeah.
I think in order to get rid of the ban list, they need to definitely correct. And I mean, they need to correct it so it's crystal clear. The bracket system.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think instead of banning it, I think certain levels it should be some cards. There are some cards that should just be banned in all bracket levels, but there
Right.
should be some that are allowed in, like, I don't know of any off the top of my head, but like bracket 3 and stuff. I'm sure there's some that could be unbanned for that, but some of the higher stuff like the Power 9 or whatever, that needs to be probably the CDH.
Right. One thing I'd like to see is a ban, not a ban list, but a game changer list for brackets. Like Tegra Got a Fright should be like a bracket 4 game changer. If she's in your deck, it says your deck's a bracket 4. I don't care who you are and how you build your deck. She's that much salt. She's that salty. You know the deck's gonna be built around her. She's your commander. She's a game changer bracket 4 deck. And there's a couple other ones like Opposition Agent should definitely be bracket 3 to bracket 4 game changer. Where some game changers are not always bracket 3, you know, but some game changers should be bracket 4. Because like Tegra Got a Fright is on the game changer list. but she's one of the more saltier ones. And the opposition is definitely one of the saltier ones. You know, because if you're gonna play bracket,
Good to know. I'll remember to bring that out of a deck.
Did you know Fuzzy Falcon used to do videos?
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Evening, Rayman. Evening.
What's up?
What's up? So another hot take. A hot take I have about Magic the Gathering is that with this power creep, cards are starting to feel less special than they used to. Like, we're getting too spoiled, and I think people are seeing it. I mean, I'd be wrong. My hot take, Magic is good as it's ever been. I'm not saying it's being bad. I just think people are feeling too spoiled with these new cards.
Well, I also have a hot take, but this is from experience from playing it.
Right?
After playing it, I don't ever want to do it again. But the opposition agent, and then that opposition agent or the planeswalker, and that enchantment that makes players they have to pay life and search the library.
Yeah.
That whole lockout combo.
The Maryland combo.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think if in a friend group or whatever. I'm actually taking that combo out of my deck. I don't think that should be played. You want to have fun playing Magic, not shutting everybody out to where they can't do nothing.
Yeah, that's why I think stuff like that should be like on a bracket 4 game changer. Because in bracket 4, you're kind of cutthroat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In bracket 2, bracket 3, that's a little much. Like,
Yeah. From my experience, lesson learned. And like I said, I did it once, and I'm like, this doesn't feel good for one. This feels like you're just being a jerk at the table for no reason. So.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, that combo's fine if you got the win right there. If you don't got the win, people are probably just going to scoop.
Right. Now, see, for me, there's a difference. There's a difference between that it's still not a fun combo, but to me, that combo is something I don't want to play with or play against. But the Solemnity and 9 Lives shenanigans, it's on that same level, but I still think it's manageable compared to that other lockout combo.
Right. Ooh, hot take number 2. Power Creep is better now than it was 2 years ago when things like One Ring were being printed. Yes, they are definitely making things more even with the power creep, Rayman. I think that is a good take on Magic. I think we're being spoiled with Magic, but what Magic's doing, what it feels like, is they're trying to even the board so one particular card does not take over the format of any format. Beyond isn't the enemy. No, I don't think Universes Beyond is the enemy. Hell, Wizards of the Coast has pampered me with 3 sets: the Transformers, Jurassic Park, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which we got Jurassic Park, Transformers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all behind me. I got a Jurassic Park deck. I got 2 Jurassic Park decks. One's more book-centric and movie-centric, more themed around the movies. Then I got a Jurassic Park deck with your dinosaur card with Jurassic Park cards on it. Now I got a Turtle deck. What? Spoiled. And the decks were pretty good. Hillbilly has the dinosaur deck. I think that's probably the one deck he's not going to tear apart because it's in special sleeve.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I put it up. I don't know where it's at.
Well, you need deck boxes and a shelf to put them on.
Probably in a deck box, but I don't know which deck box. I don't know what I do with the deck box. It's lost back there in the office.
I do not know what your office looks like, and I don't know the organization your office is in.
What organization?
I told you I don't know. That's funny. That's funny, and yes, I think Universes Beyond is hitting good notes. I don't think it's taken away from the game. I think Universes Beyond is for those people who want to experience that universe.
Right.
The only people I think that are complaining about Universes Beyond are standard players who play Arena all day, or not all day, but all the time, and have to keep up with 7 freaking sets a year.
Well, I want to disagree with you there. I don't think it's the Arena players. I think it's just Magic players in general that only like them universe products. And me, myself, I like both. I don't care whether it's Universes Beyond or in-universe. As long as they're good cards and playable cards, then it don't matter to me.
Right, but like when it comes to like Marvel, and they printed Marvel out, and you can't play an Arena, but you still get all the cards. You're like, I don't know what to do. I think Wizards of the Coast needs to figure out what they want to do and get all the rights to everything.
Right. Now that I can gripe about, because the simple fact is, I could look at it as a new player coming to Arena. The Marvel cards, I go to LGS, I hear about Marvel. All right, I get to play Marvel. Then I hear about Arena. Oh, so I can play Magic on Arena? Cool, I can go play my Marvel cards on Arena.
Right.
So I'll download Arena. Where's the Marvel cards at?
Mm-hmm. Was it?
So then I had to study, get the Marvel card, compare the Marvel cards to the Arena cards to see what the Arena cards are in Marvel.
Right.
Which is just more work.
Right. Rayman says hotter than lava tape. If you just like Universes Beyond because you don't want to see it, you don't put it in your deck. And if you don't want to see that card across tables, it takes you out. That's your problem.
Exactly.
Whew.
I honestly think my hot take is going to have to be about the secret layers. They need to do a better process of doing that. Go back to print on demand or something. That whole process is a hot mess.
They're getting better at it, but yeah, I'd love to see it be on demand, to demand again. So like people were complaining that it was dropping the value of the cards when they printed to demand. Now people are complaining that they're not getting their copies. What you get?
Yep.
Standard is the most diverse now than it's ever been. I mostly play Standard, and if you ... waiting for him to type.
Yeah, that's most of what I play is Standard, Arena. But this set that we're getting, Secrets of Strixhaven, have not. I've seen some good cards in it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I compare the cards to the format,
Right.
it's just not there.
Right. And actually, Dermot says, if you don't like Universes Beyond, that's your issue. Typing on an iPad is wonky. My bad. You're good. You're good. We understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Look, Universes Beyond is like the biggest thing with Universes Beyond. I think is a mental step is getting used to seeing Sonic the Hedgehog in your standard games, basically.
Right.
I don't think Sonic was standard, but if it was, you're going to start seeing Ghostbusters, and you say, remember they did Ghostbusters. Wish I got that set. It's going to be crazy. If they're going to slow standard down and make it less powerful, it has to start somewhere, right? I mean, if any of you want to actually just hang out with us, just hit me up in Discord. I don't know if Terminator is actually here, but yeah, if you actually want to hang out, that's cool. But I do appreciate the view. But I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. But yeah, I think Universes Beyond is like flavor wise, it's gonna be hit or miss. You might like the IP, you might not like the IP. You don't have to buy the product. Now they have to make good cards in that product, so people want to buy the product. So you're gonna get packs. You're gonna get good cards. So you're gonna have to find where you lie in that. Magic's changing their identity from just Magic Gathering to Universes Beyond, so everything's gonna be mixed. Like right now, I got a Shredder from the Commander deck and a Gwenom from Spider-Man that I want to put in a deck. They'll be the only two Universes Beyond cards in those decks at the moment. You know, like that's where Magic's going. You know, then if they're making money, everybody's happy.
True.
I can't wait to see where Turtle falls in as one of the sets selling for the year. Because, like, I've seen a lot more content for Turtles than I have anything else since Final Fantasy. Oh, all right, hold on a second. Okay. Both from New York City, so that's the same plane, right? Look, they could be alternate universes. Like what I want is I want an extra turn card. I want an extra turn card that costs like 5 mana, and I want it to be called Time Travel. Or not Time Travel, but like Universal Portal. So I can put in my Turtles deck so it can fit the theme of Transformers and Turtles. Hey Rayman,
Evening, gentlemen.
good evening.
I was enjoying a fresh raspberry donut.
Nice.
That's why I was typing and not here.
You're good. That's cool. Just chilling. Just chilling, having fun, and the wife ain't going on lunch, so we can chill out for another hour and just chill and hang. So we're not here all night, but we're not limited,
Yeah. I just got home. I have a little bit of Commander, and then we had an odd man out, so I stepped aside and let somebody else take my spot. They wanted to try one of my decks, so they were playing the deck, but then they had to leave, so I got tagged back in and had to finish the game.
Oh, right. So you got to play part of your deck.
I did.
Well, at least you know your deck well enough. You can be like, well, I'm here. This is what I need to do. This is my hand.
Oh yes.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And it's funny seeing the reason he said he wanted to borrow a deck, and I offered him my Vivi deck because he plays Izzet, and he's like, Ray, your deck is built so much differently than mine. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Yours tries to win as quickly as possible, and mine just plays a little more control-y. It's a little more... it's not as explosive.
Your Eevee deck is about to get upgraded with some Strixhaven cards.
I've not seen anything in there that I'm going to put in there. Almost all the stuff, almost all the good reprints that are in the Commander deck, I already have.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some really good damage spells. But I'd have to take out some of my control, and like I said, that's a little less my play style. I'm not a burn player. I don't like playing red, so I don't. It's not a straight burn. It's much more control. I run 7 counter spells in it to protect my commander, basically.
Right.
But it's fun. I always enjoy watching other people play my decks to see what their how they go about playing something I built, and I really enjoy seeing that because it gives me different perspectives, it gives me different ideas, things I can change, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Terminator, so I would love to come hang out, but I work early in the morning and already in bed. Hey, fine. On your day off, if you're off on Monday through Friday and you want to hang out in the morning show at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, you can hit me up on Discord. If you like, if you're not on my Discord, I know you're part of Hillbilly's Discord. You can hit Hillbilly up if you're off on a weekday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now I will say this Mana Sculpt spell may end up in my deck.
Which one?
It's called Mana Sculpt. I just saw it. That's the first time I've seen it. It's 2 blue and 1, so it's 3 mana for a counter spell, which I do not love, but it's counter target spell. And if you control a wizard, add an amount of colorless mana equal to the amount of mana spent to cast that spell at the beginning of your next main phase. It's basically a 3 mana cost mana drain if you control a wizard.
Oh yeah. I saw that the other day. I was trying to look it up. I didn't realize I don't know how to spell or something, or misheard the name. But I saw it the other day. I'm like, wizard decks are going to be good because that's going to pump up wizard decks. Is Vivi a wizard?
Yes, sir, he is.
You're going to enjoy that.
Yeah, I think that that could go into Vivi. I don't know what I'd have to look and see what I would take out. What I would take out for it. It's at least in consideration.
Right. That's
And,
cool.
What I was saying before I joined, I agree with Hillbilly that like I've looked at the set. I'm seeing good cards, but I'm not seeing anything crazy. But I think that's a necessity, right? Like everybody talks about how fast Standard is and how powerful the format is. If they're going to bring that back down, we have like when you had Urza block in Standard, you had to have Mirage after it, right? Like you had to have sets that were less power to bring that power level down eventually. Now, that's much harder with the longer cycles, though.
Yeah, Wizards of the Coast used to be really good at that. Because I remember when I was playing Standard, like the power creep would go up and up and up and up to where decks got really stupid powerful. Then they would kind of crash that drive out with rotation with a slower set. Then people would have to revamp and it would repeat itself, go up and up and up and up and do that. And they used to have a pretty good systematic. But now, like what I was saying, my hot take is that we're so spoiled with power creep that I don't think people will know what a good card is anymore because, you know, we're getting some ridiculous power in little spells. And I'm not saying Strixhaven is going to be uber powerful. I just saw a board wipe that I would play for the draw side only. Unless I was going against the little tokens deck, and they might be screwed. It costs generic 2 blue to red, and it says choose one. It says draw 4 cards or deal 4 damage to each creature in each planeswalker.
Okay.
And it's like splattered something, splatter technique or something like that. And it has like a picture of a painted, like a well made of paint, like made of paint, like it's 3D looking well, like floating in the air. And yeah, that's an interesting card. I think it's heavy cost, but it's going to fit well in the Niv Mizzet deck. So yeah, like it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I just saw that card that you were talking about, splatter technique.
Yeah.
It costs 5.
5, yep, 1 generic.
It does. Yeah, and here's the thing. I think you are absolutely correct when it comes to formats that are eternal formats, like Commander.
Right.
Because, like, realistically, why would you run... Okay, so, like, if you have 1 spot left in your deck for a counter spell, right?
Right.
And your choices, and let's just say in this specific example, money's not an issue. You have the money to buy whichever one of these cards you want.
Right.
Why would you run the one that costs 3 mana and requires a wizard over a regular mana drain?
Right.
You wouldn't. But in Standard, mana drain isn't a thing. So,
Right.
I think for eternal formats, you are absolutely right that people have a hard time judging the power of cards because so many cards that come out are just slightly worse versions of cards that already exist because there's only so many cards that can be made. There's only so many words that can fit on a card in a different order that changes stuff, right?
Well, it's not just that. Like Cancel came out, right? Long time ago, Cancel came out, 2 blue and a colorless, and counters target spell.
Right, it's worse counterspell.
It was strictly a worse counterspell, just strictly worse.
Right.
But now, with that one extra pip in the mana cost, you get to draw a card or do something special. You know,
Right.
and that's the power creep there.
Well,
Remember-
how much time passed between cancel and the other one?
Like refute years.
Yeah. So I think, power creep is okay as long as you don't do it like, as long as you're not doing like, okay, we're getting this brand new card. Let's just say cancel, right? Let's say cancel comes out in Strixhaven. And then in January of next year, they come out with the upgraded version of it. Like strictly better in every conceivable way.
Right.
That's the problem. But if you're saying, well, cancel came out and then like 8 years later, the better version of it came out.
Well, there's been better versions of cancel for a while. Refute, I think, tops the list because I love the loop. But like, you know, like counter target spell, Scry one, counter target spell, Savell one. You know, those are two counter spells that exist. I don't know about the Scry one, but the Savell one exists for sure. And they got the one that counter target spell, target player mills 2 cards one. You know, it's like power creep's there. I think we're just spoiled.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, power creep definitely exists, and I think realistically, it has to exist. I think as long as they put enough, as long as there's enough time. Like I heard people talking about hexing Squelcher just power creeping the Spider Punk, right? Maybe in CEDH they're 100% correct, but in every other format, those cards are doing different things.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like Hexing Squelcher is great at protecting your spells from being countered. Spider Punk says, I don't want any spells countered, but I'm also not going to let you prevent damage.
Right. Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
it's not like it's not really a power crept version of the card. Those cards serve different purposes and have a little bit of overlap.
Well, part of the I want to say issue, but issue is not the word I'm looking for. Part of the problem being solved is kind of the technicality I'm trying to get at. Is the problem being solved is Wizards of the Coast are trying to make pieces to complete synergies and strategies. You know, hence like the black-white enchantment deck that's coming out. I won't be able to afford it, but I want it for upgrade.
Boy, that deck has so many good cards in it.
Right? So someone out there in the Magic Land, hit me up. No kidding. But yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
In the so we're gonna do, for those of the people who don't know, I'm gonna chill for just a second here. On Mr. B's Game Lounge YouTube channel, we do pre-con commander games. And whenever a new set comes out, we play all the pre-cons against each other. Strixhaven just so happens to have 5 pre-cons. So one's gonna have to be the odd man out, and me and some people who I trust who know a lot about the game, we've sat down and talked, and we're not playing the Orzhov one in that pod. We think that compared to the other 4, against the other 4, the Orzhov one is much stronger. The other decks just don't have a good way to interact with it at all. There is, I think, one enchantment removal in the other 4 decks, and that's a Haywire Might. That's it. That's the only way to interact with enchantments in the other 4 decks once they make play. Now, as far as like putting up against other precons like Hearth Roll or just another precon from another set, I think that it'll be fine. That's just the risk you run. But I think for the precon game, I think the Orzhov one's going to be the odd man out. I think it's just that much better than the other ones because there's just no way to interact.
Right. I get you. I feel you. I see what.
I mean, there's a land tax in that deck.
What? Land tax? That's insane.
Yes, there is a land tax in the Orzhov deck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I need that commander deck now, just for my like. See, I need the white cards from the deck.
That's a $45 deck that has a $26 land tax in it.
Woo.
Just like the Prismari, or whatever is it the red blue? I think it's Prismari, whatever it's called. The red blue one has Fairy Mastermind in it, which is a $25 card in a $45 deck.
Nice. Fairy Mastermind. What's that one do?
Whenever opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card. It has flash, and you can pay 3, and each player draws a card.
Okay, I think I sold that one.
It's one of the invitational card winners.
Right, I had the one guy.
Guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I sold that card not too long ago, but I had that card.
Yeah. That's like a $25 card that's in that. It's in the red blue precon.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. They're doing good with precons, and
They really
I
are.
think precons are like the safest place to put reprint value in. You know,
Well, it's about the only place they have to do it now.
right? Like, man, jeez, that replenish guy, I need him. The land tax, I'll take that. Oh man, patience. I'm still in the turtle zone. The turtle zone. Turtle zone. I don't want to get super excited about Strixhaven because I still want to enjoy my turtles. They just came out not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Hillbilly made me wait a month. I'm kidding.
Made you wait a month. How'd I do that?
he told me to calm down on the turtle stuff when we were streaming. He's like, whatever.
Yeah, that's because I was going to get the commander deck till you ruined it by winning it.
Well, excuse my luck. I didn't ruin nothing. You could have still sent me that commander deck, and then you forced me to buy another deck. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I'm still enjoying the turtles. Got 2 turtle decks. Anyway. Yeah, oh, you know what we can do? That's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. I need to delete some of this stuff.
Oh Lord! So we've officially scheduled our store championships for April the 19th, and everybody is messaging me trying to figure out how their deck list has to be, which has me concerned because I fear they cannot read.
No.
Because we since we're doing unedited precons, we have to do deck checks before the event starts. So we're going to use the official Wizard of the Coast preview site. So, like, if you're playing the Hearth Roll one, you go to Google, type in Edges of Eternity precon commanders, go to the WotC thing. There's the order of both the precons. Put your deck in that order. When you show up that morning, it needs to be in that order so we can just go, okay, straight down the list, 100 cards. Because we're going to check like 40 decks.
40 decks? That's crazy. So here's a question for you.
Tom!
Tom! He's like, just stops in. Hi, guys. Have a great stream. Hi. 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 We love you. So, what are things that would ruin a good commander night?
Somebody who doesn't know how powerful their deck is. That's step one.
So back in the day when we cube, I had a friend. I go to bed. My son and his friends would step and cube, and 2 of his friends would eat Cheetos while playing with Magic cards. And pissed
Oh
me.
Lord!
That ruined a good commander night kind of thing for me. There are safe snacks for playing Magic out there.
Anything
Still
that anything that gets stuff on your fingers that's unavoidable, do not eat while playing Magic. Like, do not eat, like, barbecue ribs while playing Magic. This is a bad idea. Don't do it.
Right? No matter how much you lick your fingers and wipe it on your pants.
That does not make it better. Okay, licking your fingers to clean them off does not make it better. As a matter of fact, it may make it worse. It may make it worse.
Tom's like, Cheetos! That's right. Well, the worst part is, so one of my friends, like 2 people eating a bag of Cheetos. This one guy, I don't know where he got the idea from. We had Cheetos, like hot Cheetos, and soak them in lime juice, and he'll eat them. I don't know how good. Like I tried it, it's okay. But you
Now look,
do
if you
that.
soak your Cheetos in lime juice, that makes them a little soft. You could probably eat them with a fork. That would be acceptable.
Right, but he doesn't eat them with a fork. He didn't eat them with a fork.
Oh, that's so much worse. Ooh.
Right?
And they're slimy and cheesy.
You're right. and like, so that's like a long time ago, I created a video called "How to Clean Magic Sleeves" or something like that. How to DIY clean sleeves for Magic the Gathering. One of my most viewed videos.
I have, and this is no joke. On Saturdays when we play Commander before, during, and after karaoke. I have more than one time looked at somebody who was coming to sit down in a pod with a dozen chicken wings and been like, "Oh hell no! You eat, then we'll play." like I have literally looked at them and said, "Oh hell no! Eat your chicken wings. We can wait."
Right.
One, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like hot stuff, but there is a YouTube show called it's called Hot Ones, and they have different hot sauces. And one of the hot sauces they've had on that show for years is called The Bomb Beyond Insanity. We have The Bomb. So if you want to come and try the Da Bomb hot wings from Hot Ones, we have them. We had a guy come who swore up and down that he had eaten the hottest wings ever. And we're like, and he got the bomb, and we're like, "All right, man, sit down, eat your wings." He's like, "No, I can eat and play." I'm like, "No, that's not happening. Please eat your wings, and we'll wait." And 2 wings in, he quit. He's like, "These are so much hotter than anything I've ever eaten." And I'm like, "Yep."
That's funny. Oh man, I got some ramen noodles that are like extra hot. They're like red black package and with a
Oh yeah.
Those things will make your mouth burn.
Mm-hmm. The first, so the lounge hasn't had their alcohol license, but for about maybe like a year and a half.
Yeah.
When they first got their alcohol license, one of our regulars, I don't want to say he was overserved because he was coherent. He was walking around. He walked himself home, which was 3 miles. So he was clearly, inebriated, but not over inebriated.
Right.
Got very drunk and ate 24 wings with the bomb on them.
Oh my lord.
And he woke up the next day and said he didn't know which was worse, the hangover or the repercussions of eating 24 Da Bomb wings.
That's funny. I feel bad for his butthole. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I think that was his implication. I think he was having it from both ends, and both ends were very bad.
Wow.
When you drink that much alcohol, it's going to come up, and you eat that many hot wings, it's going to go down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. That's ridiculous, but funny.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, that's crazy.
But those are the funny stories. We have the alcohol that he was drinking. We have the label of on our lore wall. So if you come into Mr. B's Game Lounge, we have a wall where we have just like a bunch of random stuff, and it's all basically like inside jokes.
Huh?
But if you ask, people will tell you. It's not like, oh, you just had to be there. So if people ask about, why is that pregame label up on that wall? Well, that's why. We also have, for Magic, we have a blasphemous act up there. Because when Brandon, the owner, started to play Magic, it was his favorite card. The board could be empty. If he drew it, he'd play it. Just because he loved Blasphemous Act. And then we had one guy come in, and he wanted to play this deck, but he was missing a card from it, and Brad had the card in his private collection. Like, it was not the store's card, it was Brad's card.
Right.
And the guy's like, let me use the card. If I lose, I will rip my commander in half. He lost. His commander got ripped in half. He showed up the next week and said, with the state, he got another copy of the card. He said, Brad, I tweaked the deck. Let me borrow that card again. And if I lose again, I'll rip my commander in half. He lost. Ripped it in half. So there are 2 cards. It's some green. It's a green commander from Ether Drift. I don't remember what it does, but there's 2 of them that are ripped in half on our lore wall.
That's funny.
From 2 straight F&Ms, where he borrowed an expensive card from Brad, lost, and had to rip his commander in half.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's funny.
Hey, we were like, dude, don't do it. Now this was not a super expensive card, like commander, right?
Right.
But let me see, I'm gonna look while we're chatting so I can find it, because I'll know it when I see it. Oh. At least I think it was really good. That's not Ether Drift, because it was oh yeah, it was Ovia, the Automech Artisan. It's a green and 3 for a 1/2. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample, and you pay a green and tap it. You may put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put an artifact onto the battlefield this way, put 2/1 counters on it.
Oh wow. One's kind of like a bad commander.
Well, it's a pay green and just tap it and put any creature from your hand onto the battlefield. Right? So you can cheat in some really big stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mono green. So, you've got stuff like Crater Hoof and things like that to put in the deck. It was just, he needed a lot more cards than just the one expensive card Brad had.
That's ridiculous.
Because you need to be cheating. Like, if you're going to cheat stuff into play, it needs to be like, because this is basically just like an Elvish Piper, right?
Right.
Elvish Piper is pay green, tap it, put a creature card from your hand into play. This is that, but in your command zone. Cost the same. It's 4 mana, just like Piper. It has the same cost. Pay green, tap it. But you also know, everybody in the lounge knows, hey, if you lose this game, you got to rip this commander in half. They may just 3v1 you until you lose.
So bad.
I don't actually know if that's what happened.
Right.
I was never in his pod, but he lost 2 weeks in a row, and needless to say, he did not borrow a card from Brad on the 3rd.
That's ridiculous. That's kind of fun. Have a lore wall.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one set I did not care too much about was Ether Drift.
Yeah, Ether Drift is.
It had,
It had some bangers in there, but
had a few cool cards in it. I think the Ether Spark is awesome. It's a really cool equipment card. I like a lot.
there's banger cards in there that are worth money. Styles are worth money. Yeah. So
I mean, every
don't-
set has good cards in it, right?
right, even the
Yeah.
yellow lands look pretty cool. They look like
I
Pokemon
mean,
cards.
yeah, I don't think it was a good set, but I will admit it did have a few good cards in it, though.
Yeah.
Looks like every set.
I don't know. I don't know if there's been many sets in, like, I don't know, from, let's see, because we can go back. There's some pretty bad stuff really early. But, like, from 6th edition on, I would say there's at least a handful of, like, very good cards in every set.
Right.
There is some absolute dog do in some of the really early sets.
Oh, yeah. Like
I mean, there's the Verge lands in Ether Drift, right? Those are awesome cards.
what is it in the dark?
Oh,
we
yeah,
had a
definitely.
1/1 that was a rare. That's all it was.
Yep.
Yep.
Even back then, that was pretty mid.
What were we about
Like,
to say?
Veil
Billy?
lines exist.
So definitely the Verge lands are good. That's my favorite lands. The Verge.
I like them a lot.
So here's a question: what's your favorite type of style of Magic cards you guys like to see in Magic? Like when they come out,
Look of?
like the style of the cards. Yeah, like you full arts, special treatments.
Oh,
things.
okay. I mean, my favorite card that I own is probably my foiled Japanese full art demonic tutor
Right.
from Strixhaven.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say Now that's because I love Japanese culture. I love it so much.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say probably those.
Oh,
I like those cards a lot.
Mystical. I like the Mystical Archive cards.
Yeah, the Japanese Mystical Archive cards are awesome.
I love the Mystical Archive cards. I think that's one of the best treatments they've done.
Yes,
Um,
I'm glad we're
I'm
getting.
glad-
I'm glad we're getting them in SOS.
Right. We're getting Force of Will. I want that version of Force of Will, but I just don't want to fork out the money for it.
I mean, you may pull one. You never know. You may be like Hillbilly, buy one pack, and get a damn Badger Mold Cup. You may buy one pack and get a Force of Will.
Right? It'd be fun.
It's possible. I did
It
it.
is. Yeah. However likely it is, however unlikely it is possible.
So one of my favorite treatment is when they do the full art card with text on them. I love the full art versions.
I was about to
love-
say, I know how you feel about cards that don't have texts on them.
Well, like, look, there was a time in my life I had the memory span to remember every card. But like cards are getting so wordy now. Like you saw me, like I messed up last night's game by thinking I could put counters on all my creatures and too much deck. If that text wasn't there, I would never learn that. But I just want my
Now, Tor, it doesn't matter if the text is on the card if you don't read it.
right? Well, right. I thought I read it right and I didn't. And there's like that today. That's when I had the epiphany. I'm like, what?
There is
like,
a
I think-
there's a Warhammer channel who they have T-shirts on it that says "Read the blah blah," because because in Warhammer people do it in Magic too. They read like the first few lines and then they're like blah 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 blah. Okay, I know what it does.
Right.
Like-
Right.
Read the blah blah.
Read the blah blah. Oh man, Warhammer. I love the lore of Orc and Purple Orc. Have you ever seen a Purple Orc?
Nope. Well, okay, so I have actually seen people who have painted their orcs purple who are commandos because they're the stealthy boys.
Yeah.
So I have because people have painted them for that reason.
Right. But then the lores. Have you ever
The
seen a
lore.
Purple Orc? No.
No one has. That's why purple is stealthy.
Well, I
I was
got
on-
more.
I was on an hour and a half phone call today, from 3 to 4:30,
Mhm.
listening while I was like cleaning my mom's house, cleaning up, doing laundry and stuff, of stuff for the new edition for 11th edition.
Right.
Oh man, so many changes, so much difference.
Right. Like in the house or in the Magic?
Like how 11th edition is going to change 40K.
Oh, okay.
This is like a whole new edition coming out.
That's like, yeah, they do that like every few years. And
They do it every 3 years, and this is like a half reboot.
right.
So like all the books and stuff that you bought are still going to be good, and you'll still have that stuff in your app and everything. But they're making some core gameplay changes. It's a lot of stuff that's changing, but I'm excited. I really like that they're trying to make the games more. They're trying to make them more narrative, where like you're sitting at the table and instead of just thinking about it strictly in, oh, this is a war game, they want you to try and think about it more as a, this is a battle that's happening inside the Warhammer universe.
Oh, wow. So-
And they've done some they're making some interesting changes. I'm not opposed to anything they've changed so far, and I'm with GW like I am Watsy. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say it. And so far, all the stuff that they've shown, I'm okay with. I don't love a lot of it, but I don't hate any of it.
Right. Yeah, when I got into Warhammer is when they beefed up Tau.
7th edition.
And then Tau was good.
They were Triptides. You had 3 Riptides and 70 drones, and said, "Good luck."
That's right. Well, there will be one. I can't remember the name of the exact ability. When you're charged, you get to shoot at everybody. You're like,
Greater good. Yeah, the greater good. You got to
The
shoot
greater good.
Overwatch for your teammates.
yeah,
that's what it did. Yeah.
that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, like like I needed help learning Warhammer a lot when I played it, but I know some people don't like painting figures, but that was the best part of Warhammer for me, was painting those figures.
I hate painting. I am one of those people. I hate it. To me, it's a necessary evil.
Right? Oh, hold on, where am I going? Oh, we're right here. Let's see. What's my memory today? I know. All right, wrong thing. Where is it?
And, you know, it's funny the difference between the different approach that GW takes, and the approach that WotC takes on things like proxies.
Right.
GW says, "Hey, we don't care. We'd prefer you play with our stuff, but really we don't care. Just come play Warhammer." And for WotC, I literally had to hang a sign in the lounge today that said the official store policy is we do not allow proxies at official events. Like, we had to hang it up today.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So here's one of my figures that came up my Facebook memories that I painted.
Ooh, it's a it's what's her face?
It's what's her face, but I can't think of her name.
Oh, I can't think of her name. She trained with Commander Farsight. Oh, you did a good job painting her too, buddy.
There you go. This is the first time I ever painted a figure.
Shit, my first one was doo-doo.
Yeah.
Shadow Sun.
Jonathan, yeah. Yeah, I could remember the name. I'd have to look up in the book.
You painted her in a cool scheme too. You kind of painted her Farsight Enclave, which is really funny because her and Commander Farsight really dislike one another. But I love that. That color is my favorite color scheme.
I went for Iron Man.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a blast. And the one thing you can't really tell about the figure is there's like a multicolored coating on it, so it has like a purple reflection to it.
Ooh, that's cool.
But yeah. So what I did is I watched a crap ton of videos on painting and painted it. You know?
Yeah. That's how it works. You watch videos and then you do it.
Yeah.
Hope it turns out good.
What
Welcome
happened,
back,
everybody?
Bill.
My phone was going dead.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Man. Oh, man. What's today? Today's Thursday? Yeah.
Yep.
Tomorrow's Friday. Yay.
Last day of the week tomorrow for you.
That's not the best day of the week for tomorrow.
Last day of the week for you.
Oh, last day. I thought it's the best day. I'm like, no, that means we got to do some more packing and stuff. Like I just packing today and stuff, but this weekend we're gonna hit it hard and get some more stuff packed.
It takes a while to get packed. Sure.
No, I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta hop off of here.
All right.
All right,
See you.
well,
Take care,
have a
Lone
good
Wolf.
night.
Yeah, we'll see ya. You guys have a good night too.
All right, don't dream of turtles.
When I moved out of my apartment, moved into this house, turned in a 30-day notice. After I turned in a 30-day notice, they evicted me, changed the locks on the door of my apartment, so I could not go in there and clean the apartment up.
Oh no! How could
Luckily,
they
I got
do that?
luckily I got all my stuff out.
Well, they probably did that so that they didn't have to give you back the what you call it?
Security deposit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they evicted me. Is what I'm saying. I got an eviction on me now because of it.
That sucks.
They last 7 years. So how long ago was this?
3 or 4 years now.
So you got like 3 more years.
Tord, I'm gonna
Still-
send you some pictures if you want to share them real quick.
Still sounds
Alright.
like it was illegal for them to do that.
It probably is,
Probably is.
but they
Right.
also probably expected that you wouldn't that you wouldn't, you know, be willing to call them on it and get an attorney because all that stuff's expensive and a headache.
Right. Right.
All right, hold on.
I didn't care since I got all my stuff, most of my stuff out. So I didn't care. I can have the dirty apartment.
Ooh, those are some clean looking figures.
That is the last model I painted before I had my eye surgery, and I can't paint models anymore. But that is Commander Farsight. He's my favorite. Probably my second favorite character in 40K. And that's a repose. Like that is the official model, but that's not how he's supposed to be standing. He's supposed to be standing, hunched over, turned to one side, and his sword actually like coming back away from him.
Yeah.
But I sprue glued and shaved off and chiseled pieces off, and that's copying the artwork from a really famous image of Farsight where he's like floating above a battlefield, just kind of looking at everything that's happened.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
That's
And
one thing. Go ahead.
I gave him this. If you see the sword's a little bit green
Mhm.
because Farsight has this sword that's let him live for so long that people in the Tau Empire don't remember why he's an enemy. There is no Tau left alive that remembers when Commander Farsight left. But he's still alive somehow. And that's because his sword, whatever he kills somebody with it, whatever life they had left gets added to his life. So he can still die in combat. But every time he kills somebody, if they were supposed to live another 30 years according to fate, his life gets extended by 30 years.
Yeah, that's really cool. And like, so my nephew-in-law got into painting models, but he doesn't play Warhammer. He got to paint that water washes. Is that the paint you use?
So what I did with that one is I painted it silver, and then I used a Necron paint called Tesseract Glow,
Yeah.
and that's what made it green. And then I took a really heavy dry brush and dry brushed back over top of it, so the green would be there. It'd be really subtle, because it is a Necron weapon. It's a weapon that distorts time. That is Necron tech, even if he doesn't know that's what it is.
Yeah, see, I would have never noticed that because I couldn't get into the lore too much because there's a lot of lore in Warhammer.
Oh my God, there is so much. And of course, because the Tau are very Oriental, Japanese, I painted the bushes as cherry blossoms.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I like it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't even really play Tau, but because I love the character and the lore so much, I wanted to buy the model and paint him. And I'm glad I did, because that model came out in September, and in December I had my first eye surgery, and I've not been able to paint since.
Like, will that ever heal enough for you to do it, or is that a permanent thing?
No, we're over a year in at this point.
Yeah.
I'm trying. There's like some very specific glasses that I've been told I can buy.
Yeah.
That may. There's no guarantee, but it may make it so I can paint. So I'm going to look into getting those. I had somebody who is an optician by trade, who happens to play 40K, talk to me about it. So I'm going to try and get them. They're not super expensive in the grand scheme of things, but they're $100 and something.
$100 and something for glasses is nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, these are literally just going to be for painting.
Right, man.
So, yeah. So I'm going to get them. I just have to. I got to find a little break in my money schedule where I can, because I would like to get, because I don't love painting, but I really enjoy doing stuff like that.
Right.
I don't want to paint just so I can play, but when I get really into a project or a character that I really like gets a model, then I want to paint it.
Right. I mean, and I don't want to sound like I'm being facetious or sarcastic, but if you can't paint, you can always get into Legos.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
I don't love building either, to be honest.
Right.
If I could just snap my fingers and my models would appear built and painted, I wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah.
I know there's people who enjoy doing it, and that's awesome. I'm glad that that's a hobby those people enjoy. It ain't me, not me.
Right, I remember
I
that.
don't have the attention span for it.
Like,
Well, it was bewitched. All she had to do was wiggle her nose and get things done.
I'd learn how to wiggle my nose if it would help.
what is it? Like I had a conversation with James Willis once and saying, you know, it'd be a cool crossover with Magic, but not in the way you would other people would think it'd be. Is if Magic the Gathering crossed over with Lego, but instead of Magic getting Lego cards, Lego will make frames where you can build a card and hang it on your wall.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You know,
Interesting.
they're doing stuff with artwork like that now. That
Yeah.
I don't see it where it couldn't be possible. Then they just had a contest for Pokemon players to make a Pokemon card, and the winner won a prize where they make a set based off that guy who won the Pokemon card contest.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's something that can happen.
I mean, you can take Legos, probably build a little card frame for a card to hang on your wall.
Well, technically, what you can do is pixelate a card, get the graph of the pixelation and how the colors go, simplify the pixelations, put the Legos together, and do that.
Yep.
But Lego is a little more complicated, and will do a little more different than that.
True. Very true.
I'll be right back again.
All right. But yeah, I think it would work.
Yep.
They can do it. Like, I think it would be cool.
Wish I was better with my aunt that's married into a Lego family.
Right. Right. Can you repeat that?
I wish I was good with my aunt that married into the Lego family.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
The
get
guy
you.
that created Legos
Mhm.
is I believe it's his grandson or great grandson. Is married to one of my aunts.
That's just really cool.
So we related to somebody famous?
Kinda.
I missed who it was. I was gone. Who is it?
The creator of Lego.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not really related to him, but one of my aunts married into that family.
Oh, okay. So cool.
That is cool. Yeah, the reason why I asked you to repeat it because it sounds like you said if I was better with my hands, I'd get into Lego. I'm like,
No.
what?
Better with my aunts.
Right. But yeah, no,
I'm not even through marriage related to anybody famous.
I mean,
It's not that I'm aware of.
I'm related to a cousin whose job was managing bands that came into Pennsylvania. That's as claim to fame as I know.
So my stepsister, her uncle was a really well, he was a semi-famous producer. Nobody would know his name. But he worked on Pearl Jam albums. He worked on John Mellencamp records. We actually got to go see Mellencamp in Indy and then go backstage, which was super cool.
You guys listen to Jack and Diane?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, being a Hoosier, like listening to all of Mellencamp's discography is basically mandatory. I
Right.
think they kick you out of the state if you don't.
Wow.
If they drop you off on the Illinois border and say stay.
He's joking here, Billy.
I know.
Oh, did you hear my two sound effects, or were you late?
No. But I think when I got here, you guys were still, like you've been on here for 45 minutes or something.
So I'm working on a Turtle Deck Tech video. We'll like put the pieces together, and I'm trying to find ways to make it more entertaining, more edited. And so I was listening to Limp Bizkit earlier, and they started their song off. It was My Generation, I think was the name of the song. And I'm like, I want to do that. So I came up with this particular sound effect for the video.
Only if turtles can fly.
Yeah, I can. As somebody who is listened to Chocolate Starfish and Hot My Flavored Water album, I don't know, 10,000 times, I would absolutely get that reference.
Right. But then, yeah, and like, then I wanted, like, I was thinking when I get to the Transformers part, I want to introduce the Transformers as close to the Transformers as I can. So I made a Transformers Robots in Disguise sound effect. So when I get there, I tried my best to make it sound robotic and came up with this.
Transformers! Robots in disguise!
Pretty good.
Ah,
That is pretty good.
Now that's better.
that is better, but Hillbilly, can you name the character that sounds like?
Starscream.
Nope. Soundwave.
Soundwave. Starscream is my favorite character.
Yeah, the sound got effects on my keyboard. I'm gonna change my voice like this.
That's awesome.
I can also do this one. I can also do this one.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yep.
Yep. That's pretty Alvin-y sounding, actually.
Yeah, it is.
A little more so. I've heard of like a bunch of generic like chipmunk ones, but that one sounds a lot like Alvin.
Mhm. Then one thing I found was cool is YouTube will make you AI loops. Like the music you're listening to in the background right now is a YouTube loop that they made for me. I'm planning on using the video. I made 4 songs. I'm planning to test, and it's free on YouTube.
Nice.
It's like a 60-second song that it's meant to loop over
Yeah.
and over again. And I don't know if you noticed, but I changed the song between the time you left and came back this last time. just change the audio, but I think it's pretty chill. I'm trying to think of like how it's gonna look in the video because I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I need to work on some more stuff, so I want to make it poppin' and try to make
This is very much a vibe.
It is a vibe. I went for electric guitar, 80s synth rock.
Okay, I can get there. I can get there.
Mm-hmm. Right, and I don't know what else I could do, but it's pretty chill. Pretty chill. But hey, my friend, it's 9:30, so I gotta get off of here.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I guess I'll see y'all in the morning. I will not be on camera because I'm immediately going after the show and getting my hair touched up just a little bit, getting the sides shaved back off, and a little bit of a touch up on top, but not much.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
I will see everybody tomorrow.
See y'all in the morning.
See you guys.
Soundwave. Peace.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the Morning Coffee Show.